Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on our comic book creator interviews, including our monthly Chichester chats with comic book legend DG Chichester, superhero movie brackets in our search for the worst comic book movie of all time, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope
to see you there.
This is Lilith Hellfire, and you're listening to Capes and Lunatics Summer of 69.
69!
Anybody order some Old Justice?
Not live in a society.
Not Lilith Hellfire. She likes him young and dumb. Anyway, welcome back to another episode.
And full of fun.
Hey-oh. And full of comic book knowledge. Anyway, I am Phil. Joining me, as always, the queen, the high ruler of Summer of 69. It is.
Hey, y'all. It's Lilith Hellfire. You know, honestly, it should have just been Busty Justice Summer, but, you know.
Lilith, next year.
Respect.
Next year. Yeah. Can we do Busty Justice on every show?
I mean, we could.
Hey-oh. It is comic books. We probably could. Charlie, guess what we're doing this year? What?
Emma Frost!
Would Charlie use that to his advantage and be topless every episode?
We have to save that for the Patreon. So.
That's true. That's true. All right.
There shall be no pizzas defiled that is not locked behind a paywall.
Oh my God. All right, kids. Yes. So, yes, Summer of 69 has come to Unlimited Justice. We're going to cover 3 issues today. Justice League of America 69 through 71, Lilith Hellfire.
Summer of 69! They got it right with the 69th issue?
They started.
Unlike Marvel. Well, at least unlike Daredevil.
Hey-oh.
Of all the people that didn't have a 69 issue in 69, of all the people.
Because he started late, Lilith Hellfire.
He's a late bloomer, I know.
Hey-oh. And then we'll cover some new issues for you kids, and then let you know what we're going to do next episode along with our Summer of 69 issues. Oh my. Oh my. Do I want to know what you're doing with your cheek? Anyway, all right, so let's get into these. Justice League of America, Volume 1, number 69, from February 1969. So, because I don't believe they had a January 1969.
Oh, just like Batman. Maybe it was a thing.
I think it was a DC thing. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like when we're talking on the Green Lantern stuff. Yeah, I don't think they had like 12 full issues in 69. They didn't, because I know him and I added like the first 2 issues of 1970 also.
Yeah.
And I mean, in 5 weeks, we're only doing 2 a week. So yeah, there wasn't even 12 in 1969. So I
wonder what happened in 1969. Was there like a paper shortage or print
I don't know.
Or
something?
We'll have to go check out Marvel and see if they were having that issue too.
I don't know. So far, that's what I said. Daredevil had 6 issues in 6 months. 6 months. So Spider-Man had one every month.
Well, of course, Spider-Man did.
Well, we'll let you know once we do Hulk, and then when Charlie and I do Thor.
Yeah. Thor is my suspect. I suspect it doesn't have the full 12. Maybe.
We'll see. All right, so Justice League of America number 69, A Matter of Menace.
Perfect. Chef's kiss.
Because, of course that title's going to be perfect. Writer Dennis O'Neil.
Denny!
Penciler Dick Dillon.
Perfect.
That's right. Who was the penciler on issue 69?
Oh my God, we have to start referring to Denny O'Neil as Dennis the Menace. Absolutely.
Oh!
In the best way possible.
Yes. But yes, your penciler for issue 69, Dick Dillon.
Perfect. Chef's kiss.
Inker Sid Green, and editor, of course, Julius Schwartz.
What you got for old Julius?
All right. A prisoner in a jail cell tosses a paper airplane out of his cell with a message begging for help, claiming that the Green Arrow intends to kill him. There's going to be a murder.
I mean, maybe 70s Green Arrow?
Maybe Mike Grell Green Arrow?
Maybe Benjamin Percy's
He doesn't even have the
CW's Arrow?
he doesn't even have the goatee yet.
I know.
No one can know Mike. The warning proves to be true as the man is later found dead and on the site of what appears to be of Green Arrow's trick arrows and his hat.
Was it a punching bag up the old prison purse?
Oh, I mean,
What a way to go.
tell me that's not a setup, an obvious setup. Oh, I'm just going to leave my hat at the scene of this crime where I killed a man.
Well, they didn't have DNA back then, so you know.
Hey, oh.
Life was simpler for serial killers back then.
You hit him right in the face with that sack.
Hey, overhearing this, the now powerless Wonder Woman.
Boo!
It's that era, and Denny needs his shekel.
I know. Oh, I know.
The powerless Wonder Woman goes to tell the Justice League about the news. She also tells them that she is going to resign from the group now that she has.
Hey, I'm a ninja. I gotta go do ninja stuff now.
She has lost her Amazonian powers.
They're like, we didn't really have you around for your powers, Wonder Woman. Just fine.
Whoa!
If we're being honest, she is the least effectively used member of the League ever. Maybe maybe next to Martian Manhunter.
Oh yeah, wasn't she the secretary?
You shut your filthy mouth. This ain't Marvel.
Those dictation skills.
She's not Janet Van Dyne, damn it!
Hail! There's some reason Janet Van Dyne changes costumes every 2 seconds. But you ain't heard that from me.
Are you saying it's a Monica Lewinsky effect?
Whoa! Oh my god, there's a whole closet of evidence against Hank Pym. Hail.
I wouldn't doubt it.
He's a freak. Trust me. The League refuses.
Sprinkle some Pym particles on it, make it bigger.
Oh my god.
It's the prerequisite.
I know.
I don't know, maybe like 4 inches.
No.
I could sprinkle some Pym particles on it to make it bigger. It's got to be longer. I need a full-length one.
The League refuses her resignation and suggests that she...
Like I said, they keep her around for further reasons, okay?
And that she just take a leave of absence, telling her that she doesn't need superpowers.
So like, Batman. Have you met Batman?
Oh!
Ray might like that one.
Yes, but he's a man, Lilith Hellfire.
Batman, my favorite character.
He ain't gonna hear this.
Into the Dark Knight, all to do with Batman.
But yes, it tells her she doesn't need superpowers in order to be a super/hero. So yes, kids, 69 is a sausage fest.
Appropriate.
When
what is this, Ultimate Spider Cast on the last episode of the month?
Oh my. I was gonna say, the minute she resigned, I was waiting for like Black Canary or someone to come, or Zatanna to come in. I was like, wait a minute, we're doing the sausage fest, really?
Are you surprised? DC in the 60s. Are you surprised?
Mm-mm. But I still thought we got like a token female somewhere.
Oh, you poor sweet summer child. You're so used to 90s comics.
True. Oh, yes, 90s comics.
Gotta pander to everybody for those shekels.
That's true.
My knockers are fully frosted.
When Green Arrow and the others learn of the police calling him a suspect, the Justice League tells their comrade that they will investigate the matter and only come after him if he becomes wanted by the police. So get in that Bronco.
Hunted? Did you mean hunted?
Oh, get in that Bronco, kid, and drive.
Just leave Kato at home this time.
Hey-oh. You leave any fires out of this. Green Arrow leaves in his aeroplane.
Aeroplane. Get it? Works on a couple of levels.
I'm leaving on an aeroplane. Don't know.
I'll be back again. That's really old, bro.
It's summer of '69, Lilith. We're celebrating old here. Green Arrow leaves in his aeroplane, and upon landing at a quiet airport, he's attacked by a group of men posing as autograph hounds and knock him out. All right, who's going to do it first? Mama say knock you out.
Oh, Philip.
She's just mad she didn't think of it first. Meanwhile, Batman and Flash examine the body of the supposed dead man. Well, he is dead. And learn that it's Green Lantern's old foe, the Tattooed Man.
Oh, my God.
Where's my Will Allred? We're doing me now?
I, of course, love Hal Jordan.
I, of course, love John Stewart.
And I, of course, love Kyle Rayner.
And Sinestro did nothing wrong!
Exactly. The two are then confronted by a man who claims that the person who framed Green Arrow is at the planetarium. Going there, Flash and Batman are defeated and taken captive by a mysterious attacker.
Batman, my favorite character.
Meanwhile, Superman and the Atom are examining the crime scene evidence.
The Atom? We don't have Wonder Woman, but we have the Atom?
Wait a minute. So we have an actual forensic scientist on the team, and he's not the one examining the crime scene evidence?
He's not Batman.
Neither is Batman. It's Superman and Atom. Shouldn't Flash
they got X-ray powers, bud.
I know, but shouldn't Flash and Batman been doing this? And Superman and Atom gone to the planetarium?
But no, they got X-ray vision and extra senses to help. So
I know. But yeah, they're examining the crime scene evidence, discovering that they are fakes. They are about to go into action when Superman is given a court order telling him to remain in space until Green Arrow has been brought to justice.
It's giving Superman 4 vibes, bro.
I cannot break the law. No, I'm a vigilante. I cannot break the law. Was this some comic code bullshit where it's just like, you can't show our heroes breaking the law? And yes, I know what I said.
Okay.
I'm like, this is utterly ridiculous. If nothing else, take a communicator with you, watch them from orbit, and be like, hey, someone's sneaking up on you.
Bro, it's like Seinfeld. A cell phone would literally solve all their problems in every single episode. It's just one of those things.
Oh my God, yes.
Love that podcast, by the way.
What?
There's a podcast solving the Seinfeld situations.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, did you look into the future?
South Park comes first. Spoilers.
Seriously, guys. Oh my God, Lilith, I got it. Screw you guys, we're going home. The South Park podcast.
You know I'm down. We just gotta find time.
Hey, well, I know. Again, if we could just get rid of these damn superhero movie breaks.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Hey, Robert Southgate, I have a new format for you. Hey, you ever watch that South Park show?
No, he's too classy for that. It's not obscure enough.
Oh my God. You know what? We have to talk Charlie out of Puma Man. Even Rob Southgate has never heard of Puma Man.
I doubt we'll be able to find it, so don't worry about it.
Okay, I was gonna say, I want some clicks and views. Come on. But that's my defense. Even Rob Southgate has never heard of it.
I'm sure there's a bunch of other indie stuff we could do.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
So.
Why did your eye drift over to my box?
Hail. So yes, Superman is giving a court order to stay in space. And he's forced to comply. While in the morgue, the body of the tattooed man rises from his apparent death and walks out. This is seen by Superman with his X-ray vision. However, there's nothing he can do about it.
Well, sometimes it do be like that.
So, plot device to keep the strongest member out of it?
Finally. There's not... I mean, honestly, it makes sense.
I know. We can't have, oh, hey, there's an asteroid heading for Earth, so Superman has to go to space. No, a court order? Really? Oh, Denny.
This sounds like the plot to Superman 3, but that's none of my business.
I was going to say, oh, save it for tonight. I was going to say, Denny, what are you doing?
Smoked a doobie.
Obviously.
What's one thing that Superman can't defeat? Oh, the law.
He broke the law and the law won.
Lilith, telling me about making old references.
Hey man, Punk never dies, bro.
So Superman hanging out in orbit. So can we call him a space cowboy, or should he be the gangster of love?
Yikes!
No, call him Maurice.
Now that is niche.
Wow. All right. While the other Justice, oh please, all those old men like Justin and Ray will love it.
You know better than me.
Hey, oh.
I'm just a poor old 90s kid.
I was about to say, you know what old men want, but no, you don't. You know what young men want.
They want TikToks and pizza, damn it.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Okay, she went there. Okay, you know what young men like.
Superior puss.
and to school them on comic book trivia. While the other Justice League members are now prisoners of their one-time foe. For issue 69, the Headmaster.
The Headmaster.
For issue 69.
Ray, I need that drop, please.
For issue 69, thank you, Denny.
See, he knows what he's doing. I'm just saying.
We have the drop, Headmaster.
Gobble gobble.
No, we have the Hardmaster. Now we need Headmaster.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no comment.
The Hardmaster.
The Headmaster.
Wait. Sex on the mind. You got to do it now.
Sex on the mind. Exciting times to be a pimp.
Talking about meat is so easy for Lilith.
It's natural, Ray. Come on. Get your head out of your butt, buddy.
The Headmaster.
Sucking the life force.
We're unsupervised children at this point. And so was Denny.
Who has captured Green Arrow, Batman, and the Flash in a bid to discredit them in the public eye, keeping them captive in a special device that will electrocute them if they try to move and explode if they move off the platform. He sends his cronies out dressed up as the heroes and cause havoc in the streets. Wouldn't someone be like, hey, wait a minute, why isn't Flash moving at super speed?
They're not that smart. They can't even figure out Clark and freaking Superman are the same person. They're not that smart.
I know.
The unwashed masses are the worst, Philip.
Oh, my. Oh, I know. I've been to Walmart. Leaving to execute their plot, the Headmaster Mind leaves some of his men behind to shoot the heroes dead. However, the Atom had tracked. The Headmaster wants someone shot, kids.
Not in the face.
Oh, Denny, thank you, Denny.
You hit him right in the face with that sack. Not in the face.
And that's right, kids. We derive so much pleasure from this issue because
I'm 12 when you need me to be 12. That's an awfully big rod he's got there.
the gun. However, the Atom has tracked down the headmaster mind to his base and prevents the man from executing his friends and frees them.
Boo!
Oh my! Oh yeah, we're really gonna kill Batman. Okay.
Exactly. If it wasn't Batman there, then everybody else is up for grabs for sure.
Then he's like, I have to bring him back to greatness. The four heroes then go after the three imposters and Headmaster Mind, easily defeating them and turning them over to the authorities. And again, no, not Kryptonite. No longer bound by the court order to stay in space, Superman returns to Earth, captures the tattooed man, and takes him to justice as well. Later, the man who found the original note saying that
Got justice? I think so.
Unlimited justice. Later, the man who found the original note saying that Green Arrow is going to kill someone soon finds another note, this time warning that the Flash intends to kill someone.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
Going to... Oh, please, he can't even kill Fawn. Going to investigate...
Burn.
My family won't let me. Burn. Oh, we'll get to that next week, kids. This time, yeah, the Flash intends to kill someone. Going to investigate the source of the note, the man is relieved to find that it's just a group of kids playing a game.
Wah, wah. Yeah. It's like that one episode from Batman.
I know. Oh, God. Worst episode. I don't know, kids. Worst episode may be Batman in my basement.
Oh, that's it. That's a Nightwing PDP.
I'll say it's either that or Sewer King.
Sewer King.
Mm-hmm. I love the list of the characters, and it's Wonder Woman as Diana Prince.
Well, duh. She's always Diana Prince. Like, duh.
Well, she's not Wonder Woman. She's Diana Prince.
She's always Wonder Woman.
Ninja Master.
She's always Wonder Woman. That's her secret.
Oh, God. Yes, Wonder Woman is powerless in this issue. This was part of the I Ching era. See Wonder Woman, Volume 1, number 179, another Denny production.
Yeah. I forgave him for it, but it took a long time.
Oh, my God. Did he do that in her book so he could get her out of the Justice League book? He's writing both.
Ooh, conspiracy theory. We'll never know now, will we? He took it to his grave.
Unless it's written down somewhere or someone else knows.
Who do we know that would know?
Probably anyone who knew is probably also long dead.
Burn.
No, I'm just saying, you know. A lot of them are deceased at this point.
Yeah, that's true. Like, that's what I hate about being old. Like, everybody's dropping like flies at this point. All it took was Betty White, and everybody's like, all right, she's gone, we can go. Peace out. Margaret Freeman's holding on for dear life. Earl, as well as Earl.
I don't know. James Earl Jones is getting work again, so I don't know if he's going anywhere. You know.
Yeah, he's the next one. It's just like, yeah, we gotta protect him at all costs. Clearly,
I saw something that said Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen would like another season of Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm thinking, yeah, so would James Earl Jones, man. Yeah, he's got the easiest job. All he has to do is sit in a chair and read the lines, man.
The poor guy that actually was the actual person in the suit. Poor guy.
I know.
I forget his name. I'm sure Charlie would know, but I forget his name because he's unimportant.
Well, it's not the original guy. It's
he's dead too, right?
Yeah, I know. So
He's been dead for a while. Those movies came out in the 70s.
You're Darth Vader and nobody knows it. I know. No, baby, I swear, I'm Darth Vader.
Look at the credits. Look, they make them pause the credits. I will say that I did date an actor once, and they made me do that, and I was just like, no, immediately, no, never call me again.
Oh my God! Back in my 20s, I knew a guy. He was in like a local commercial for like 2 seconds. He's like, oh yeah, if that ever plays in the bar, he's like, I'm gonna tell a girl, point to the screen, and I'll be like, wait a minute, is that you on TV? Oh wait, no, that's me. Not as bad. Not as bad as the other guy who said he would marry himself if it was legal.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I mean, me too, to be fair, though.
Hey-o!
But I'm a narcissist, so.
Well, so is he, I believe. Yeah.
That and I pretty much hate everybody, so.
Well, it's like, that's what I've been waiting for me to sweep myself off my feet.
Yeah, honestly. But actually, I hate myself too, so it's like, anytime somebody starts acting like me, I'm like, oh, immediately, no, I'm good. I cannot hate the male version of myself.
I was going to say, it would be easy enough to find, loves porn. Okay, we can find any kind of guy like that.
But it's hard for guys to admit that Superman can beat Hulk. That is the thing. That is the deal breaker. I don't know.
Why is that?
They're idiots.
How hard is it?
They're idiots.
I'll admit it.
I love getting in a fight with dude bros about that. It's my favorite thing.
You love arguing with men about Superman can beat Hulk?
Gotta rub that one in.
Any comic book trivia, honestly. It's like, you're an MCU only guy. I got some news for you, bud. Especially if they're DCEU only. Oh, destroyed. Wrecked.
Oh, my.
Get wrecked.
Okay. You know who I think's a male version of you? Justin. I mean, he's in the comics. He loves his Namor. I mean, I think you and Justin.
Isn't Justin married? Are all our patrons married or something weird like that?
No, Justin is a gay man, so I think he loves Namor about as much as you do for the reasons you do. So yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. He loves the men as much as you do, I'm pretty sure.
Only physically.
Oh, yes. Will's love is always purely physical. All right. So should we get
to the end of the world? What do you want from me, man?
And I feel fine. All right. So should we get to the next issue?
Let's do it.
Justice League of America, number 70 from March 1969. Versus the Creeper.
Wait, we're doing me now?
Whoa. Cover artist. The cover artist was Neil Adams.
Ooh, fancy.
A name. Someone that he knows, maybe?
He's setting the stage.
Exactly. Of course,
like, hey, bud, did you like having fun? I got a proposition for you.
Who is this? Who's this little hellfire?
You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want to make it out here alive tonight, kid?
You want to smoke a doobie? Make some shekels?
Oh, why?
Smoke a doobie.
Want to smoke a doobie? Service me and get out of here with your life, kid? All right, writer Dennis O'Neil, penciler Dick Dillon again.
Dick Dillon!
Inker Sid Green and editor Julius Schwartz.
I think we found Charlie's alias. Mine is Kelly Puckett, obviously, but his might be Dick Dillon. Now you gotta find yours, Phil.
I can't be Dick Dillon. All right.
It's too obvious because Nightwing's your favorite character. So that's too obvious.
See, it works with the brand, but Charlie has to be Chesty something. I don't know.
Chesty
LaRue. Rocky Mountain something. I don't know. All right. There is a new superhero in town. A young man named Mind Grabber Kid.
Oh, wow. Yeah. What's
Oh
this,
my.
Marvel?
What a sucky name.
We never have this lackluster of a villain name. Jeez.
Mind Grabber Kid, who uses his amazing telepathic powers to stop a group of thugs. However, when the spectators pay more attention to a news report about the Justice League of America, Mind Grabber Kid gets jealous of the popular heroes, thinking that they are nothing but glory hounds and is unaware
Is this episode of Smallville?
Somebody save me from this issue.
Exactly.
But is
Don't
unaware.
forget to support Talkville, allegedly, supposedly.
Yeah, we'll see. And is unaware that their fates will be intertwined when aliens from outer space attempt to make telepathic contact with the planet Earth.
The 50s?
And we haven't
aliens like this.
And we haven't even gotten to the Creeper yet. Man, there's Denny's juggling a lot in this issue.
That's kind of his signature, though, to be fair.
True. Meanwhile, at Justice League headquarters, the Batman, Superman, Flash, Green Lantern, and the Atom are having one of the group's regular meetings.
Whatever happened to the Atom? He used to be so big, and then...
Oh, now he's small? Is that what you're saying? So who... Wait,
You would think, like, I mean, they had Brandon Roth, and they kind of ruined it, but never mind.
Well, again, he let.
I mean, it's like the popularity of Ant-Man's back, and you're not doing anything with the Atom. You're idiots!
They forced him off that show. You know. They made him armored.
That's what happens when you bleep Felicity.
They made. Oh God!
It's the curse of Felicity. I'm just saying.
Oh my God! Oh my God! You either die bleeping Felicity, or you live long enough to become the villain. Hey-oh. So this time we have replaced Green Arrow with Green Lantern.
I, of course, love Hal Jordan.
Because it's got to be green.
We need
smoke the doobie, you know?
Oh, I was gonna say we need the green. Gimme.
We need the money. Gimme.
But yes.
Smoke the doobie.
Yes, they're all having one of the group's regular meetings. Batman talks of his recent encounter with the new super being called the Creeper, and suggests that they investigate.
Don't fear the Creeper.
And learn if he's a hero or a villain. Modern comics could never. Batman would be like, "No, I'm going to investigate myself. F you." I already have
Batman's a team player.
I already have a complete foul on him and how to destroy him.
Oh, Bat-God. I hate Bat-God.
I know. At this time, the aliens reach out with their telepathic probe.
Keep your car out of my mind!
Oh my. And make contact with Mind Grabber Kid. The boy tells the aliens that their planet is dominated by a group of criminals called the Justice League, prompting the aliens to come to Earth and stop this threat.
Immediately no. Everybody knows Earth is the ghetto and to stay away.
And again, I know convenient plot point is convenient, but shouldn't those aliens recognize Green Lantern?
Yeah. Although to be fair, Sinestro.
Touche.
And to be fair, the Guardians. Everybody knows the Guardians are scam artists. So
Touche.
That's actually high alert. Probably on the right track at that point. Space cops, really?
Plus, they've heard the rumors of this Hal Jordan.
Oh yeah. Nefarious character indeed.
Can you imagine if these aliens showed up and like Hal's like, "Don't you recognize me? I'm a Green Lantern." "Yes, we know who you are." Yeah. And my wife has heard of you also. How dare you?
That's the plot.
I, of course, love Hal Jordan.
That's the one alien's wife.
Jon Stewart would never.
No. He's faithful.
Kyle wouldn't either, honestly.
No.
Because he's not a ladies' man, but.
And Guy stays faithful. He just watches porn.
You would think that would make him relatable, but yet.
Well, elsewhere, the Creeper is on the prowl.
The freaks come out at night.
Who is this? Lilith Hellfire trolling for 21-year-olds?
I don't have to troll. I'll just let you know that.
Oh, she just puts up the signal, kid.
The Jaeger is frozen.
A low-cut shirt and weed in one hand and video games in the other.
Mario Kart, you dang straight.
Hey.
Gotta have a Wii, man.
Guess what you're getting at the finish line, kids.
Blue shelled indeed.
Oh my! Here, take this blue shell. And the Creeper's on the prowl and has run into a petty thief and attacks him, knocking him out and changing back to his civilian identity of reporter Jack Ryder.
Hello.
Oh, we didn't even make the joke that during that episode of Spider-Cast. Nova's real name, Richard Ryder.
Of course.
Richard Ryder.
How do you get dick out of Richard? Yes, nicely.
If anyone would know, it'd be a little.
be you because you're the Nightwing expert.
Oh, I thought you just dated a bunch of guys named Richard. Okay. Yes, he turns into.
Actually, Michaels, Jasons, and Richards are a no.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So yes, Michael Richards, you have no chance.
Definitely not.
No. Before the police arrive to take the thief away, resuming his identity of the Creeper, Ryder comes across a group of crooks trying to rob a nuclear power plant. What is this, Canada?
I know. I was just about to say that doesn't make sense, but I'll let it go.
Again, comic books in the 60s and 70s. There was no.
I'm telling you, Denny did not have a Chichester file. I can tell you that.
Right here.
Whatever. I'm doing it. Nobody's gonna stop me.
I'm gonna do what I want to do.
On that note, my big thing.
You know what Denny said, right?
Because it was, bitches.
I mean, honestly, we just roll with it. Roll with it.
There he is interrupted by the arrival of the Justice League of America, leaving him to be knocked out by one of the crooks.
I mean, honestly, with a name like Creeper, though, like, maybe rebrand. Rebrand.
Exactly.
You don't want people to think you're a bad guy, rebrand.
The aliens arrive and attack the League wearing helmets that allow them to mimic and even surpass the individual Justice League members' powers.
I guess it looks like Superman's going to get a court order.
Exactly. I love how the helmet couldn't mimic Superman, but it's just we could still take him out though.
He's like, oh no, he's a Kryptonian, run! Some say Rogos are still out there.
They blew up their own planet.
Exactly.
As news reports about the battle come in, the Mind Grabber kid once more dons his uniform so that he can watch the Justice League get defeated in person.
Oh, what a peach.
What a petty, yeah.
Phil, do you like this kid?
No.
Because that's petty.
This is bad petty. With the other Justice League members defeated, the aliens try to mimic Superman's powers and find that their devices overload when they attempt to do so.
He's too much man for you to handle. That's why they call him Super.
Oh my. Poor Lois.
Don't you worry about Lois. She
listen to Lois. She's oh my God, Lois all. Learning that he is powered by Earth's yellow sun, they create an artificial red one to drain the Man of Steel of his powers.
Ew.
The Creeper, no gravitational problems with an extra sun. Yeah, no.
Like I said, Denny does what Denny does.
Because it was, bitches. The Creeper revives and begins to battle the aliens himself, and Mind Grabber Kid realizes that to be a hero, you don't have to be loved or adored. You just have to do what's right.
Aw, what is this, a Stanley book?
I was going to say, and knowing is half the battle.
Jeez.
Mind Grabber is soon horrified when one of the almost forgotten crooks tries to take a shot at the powerless Superman. However, the Man of Steel has inched his hand out of range of the artificial red sun, and the Earth's yellow sun restores his powers. Superman then easily defeats the crooks, and Mind Grabber explains that to the aliens that he lied to them because he was jealous. With the situation straightened out, the aliens leave the Earth. The Justice League notice the Creeper has fled the scene, and they decide not to pursue him any further.
Until next time.
And then that last page, we're like, do you want to see more Mind Grabber Kid? I was like, hell no.
Yeah, exactly. And we never saw him again.
Yeah, guess what, Denny? How many letters did you get on that one?
A bunch.
Yeah, but none of them saying, hey, I need more mail. Oh boy, I need more Mind Grabber Kid.
That was definitely a cash grab shekel getting scheme.
Exactly.
Right there.
Hey kids, you want us to do a month of Mind Grabber Kid? Well, we just did it.
Love it. I love it.
Oh my God. You know what? I'm sorry, I am petty, but it's just like I know 1969 they weren't gonna do it, but I was just waiting for those aliens to kill that kid.
Comics Code could never.
You lied to us? F you. F you, guy.
If it was 2022, absolutely.
And then for the next 3 issues, the Justice League could cry over it. Oh, we let the boy die.
And I'm like, are you not gonna talk to Batman who has 9-year-olds as a sidekick? Okay.
Whoa! No, we overlooked that, Lilith. Oh, come on. Who doesn't have a kid sidekick at this point?
I mean, not that young though.
I
Speedy
know.
was not that young.
True. I was going to say Batman, Green Arrow, Wonder Woman, The Flash. At least we were smart. Oh, my God. At least we were smart enough not to give Hal Jordan a teenage sidekick.
I, of course, love Hal Jordan.
I know. I'll be politically correct. Give me a teenage female sidekick.
Weeps and Mia.
Burn.
They gave her AIDS, so
Oh, because she was a prostitute.
I was like, who wrote this? Frank Miller? Oh wait.
No, his deranged protege, Kevin Smith.
Seinfeld reference too.
Yes.
But very apropos, bro.
Burn and Kevin Smith in a Seinfeld reference. I should go on.
Go on a high note. We're
going
done.
on a high
Good
note.
night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
That's the dream. You just you achieved the dream, bro.
That is my new phrase. Yes, Kevin Smith, that deranged protege of Frank Miller. And you can quote me on that CBR. As long as you give me credit for it, you can quote me on that.
Good luck with that.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Oh my God, is Kevin Smith the deranged protege of Frank Miller? 5 reasons why he is. 5 reasons why he's not.
Nobody's help Brian.
I need a website, Love Hellfire, so I could beat CBR to the punch. Damn it!
I'm trying. My ADHD is too bad. Maybe I'll hire Rob to do it. I don't know.
Can't you bang one of these young guys who knows how to make a website? Come on.
I wouldn't trust these himbos with our website.
God, Love Hellfire. Can't you lower your standards and at least get with a 30-year-old who knows how to do this? Come on.
Ugh.
She's like, ugh.
Listen, anybody anywhere near my age range is depressed and it doesn't work at this point. Millennials, we are not doing well, okay?
Age, I thought you were going to say, ugh, sexual partner with a brain? Ugh.
No. The reason why I date younger guys is because millennials are not doing well. We are not.
Stamina.
Everybody's too depressed to get it up.
Wow!
I'm just being real with you.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, that's why she likes these dumb guys. They're so dumb they don't know to be depressed.
No, Gen Z just don't give a F. They don't. They were like, oh man, the pandemic's over. That was a vibe. Not to talk to people. I was born a little too soon. It's fine. It's fine.
True. All right, so. Oh God! Thoughts on this issue? Should we get to the last one?
Why did they do Creeper like that?
I don't know. Was Denny writing Creeper or anything anywhere else? Or
I don't know. I can't recall.
Well, Batman said he ran into him, so I'm assuming that was probably Brave and the Bold, probably.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, did Denny write that one? Or maybe
that was my only thing. It's like Creeper is cool actually, but this introduction would not make me want to go seek out any Creeper stuff.
I was gonna say, did Creeper didn't have his own book at this point, did he?
No, but I'm just saying I wouldn't write in a letter like, yeah, I want to know more about Creeper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, they should have at least pushed him more than Mind Grabber Kid.
Yeah, especially Denny wanted Mind Grabber Kid to be a thing, bro.
I know, but again, I mean, if you're gonna push somebody on the last page, it should have been, hey, you want more Creeper? Right in.
But honestly, they were trying to get the young demographic, so I know. It.
But yeah, this was kind of busy with Mind Grabber Kid, Aliens, and the Creeper. And again,
he was trying to do Steve Ditko a favor. I don't know.
Maybe. And again, this was like modern comics could never. It would have taken us at least 3 issues to find Creeper.
Yeah.
Especially if certain people were writing it. All right, so should we get to the last one?
Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna add to the Sausage Fest, kids.
Wait a minute, we were so close too because Creeper came out in '68. Now that I think.
So close.
I wonder why they stopped doing Showcase. I miss those books.
I don't know. Well, again, I mean, we spun a Flash book out of it, and
To be fair, I guess it did its job.
Is it better branding when you actually have like the character's name on the cover instead of like, hey, showcase or?
I guess, but like I liked picking them up just for like the new talent and seeing what was going on, and we just don't do that anymore. We just hand the new talent 8 books and say, figure it out.
Exactly.
Miss
All right.
the old days. I'm old.
Oh my,
Change scares me.
She misses 1969, even if she wasn't born.
Honestly, I reincarnated from there. I'm pretty sure.
She was the minute she was born. She's like 69.
Nice.
All right. So Justice League of America number 71 from May 1969.
Mayday, mayday.
And so my world ends.
What's this? A crisis?
As the world turns. What? Writer Dennis O'Neil, again Dick Dillon. Oh, Dick Dillon's back, baby. He could do this all day, Lil.
Apparently.
Inker Sid Green and Julia Schwartz, editor. Oh god, she's back, kids. Diana Prince and her mentor Ching are taking in a circus because Denny wants his shekel when it's suddenly menaced by a rampaging man.
You know what this gives me the vibes of?
What?
What was that other issue we were talking about where the magically she had to have some spiritual guy, like just a love interest for the hell of it?
Yeah. Oh, Power Girl.
Yeah, it's like don't use your powers. You're a strong woman. Don't use your powers. You need spirituality.
I told you for decades it was like, oh hey, you need a man to guide you, you silly broad.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Yeah, and especially with Wonder Woman, shouldn't she have had like a female guide?
Lady Shiva?
Weren't we doing like women's lib-in stuff? I mean, shouldn't this Ching have been a woman?
Yeah, that's the rub of it. That's literally the reason why they depowered her, and she doesn't need the powers of a gun. And then this. So
yeah.
It's a weird choice.
If she had to have like an old blind ninja master, shouldn't it have been a woman?
Hindsight's 2020, kids.
But yes, they're at the circus when it's suddenly menaced by a rampaging man that is covered from head to toe. Diana fights the man, but finds that he is superhumanly strong and calls the Justice League for help. Because remember, she's a woman and she's powerless at this point. Batman and Green Arrow. Oh my god. Okay, so we're facing someone with superpowers. So who are we going to send? Batman and Green Arrow.
That's just a slap in the face at that point.
Exactly. Wonder Woman's powerless, so I need backup. So they send more.
They're like, joke's on you, kid.
More super powerless backup. So yeah, Batman and Green Arrow arrive.
I would have settled for hell at that point.
Oh, burn! I would have settled for the Atom.
The Atom's actually competent, though.
I know. Batman and Green Arrow arrive, and they beat the man into submission. Well, that sounds like the Batman we know and love. And unmask him.
I am God.
I am God.
I am God.
All right, so they beat him into submission and unmask him. They are shocked to find it is their fellow JLA member, the Martian Manhunter.
They wouldn't drug poor John Jones into this.
Oh, is that why they beat him? Because he was a black man?
I mean, I'm not saying green. Everybody knows green is coded to be black in cartoons. So I'm not saying. Just saying.
The two rich millionaires beating on the black man.
And this is why a Green Arrow has to go on a redemption arc with Green Lantern.
Yes. Yeah. Again, in January, they need to do a bunch. They need to reboot a bunch of, Green Lantern, Green Arrow, Wonder Woman, Superman, maybe a little bit.
All the way. Can we just, you know what? I say throw the whole thing away. Start at number 1.
Oh my God.
They are not ready for that conversation.
Do you know the scary thought I had the other day with Dark Crisis? I'm like, I mean, we see where Barry's at kind of right now. Are they going to do kind of like maybe at least 2 universes where like Barry and the Silver Age guys are in one universe and Wally and
no,
Puncher in the other? I don't want that, but I'm like,
I don't know how they're going to do it. I don't.
Well, again,
really
hopefully because if they swing it back to maybe a more Silver Agey feel, hopefully.
Listen, Phil, I'm going to be really real with you. If After Dark Crisis, I'm gonna give it till March. If those don't slap, I'm not reading them. I'm not supporting DC if they're not good. I am tired of the corporate welfare that I've been doling out for decades at this point. You gotta you gotta poop or get off the pot at this point with me, because I am over it. There are way too many other good independent comic book places that need my money. Aftershock, Fifth Element, things like that I care more about.
Make it good, kids, or
Pirates are.
Not even that. Unless it's for the podcast, I'm not gonna talk about it.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Point.
Yeah, for the podcast, yeah.
So gotta poop or get off the pot. It is now or never at this point for me.
Come on, Discovery, fix those books and fire Ezra Miller. Come on.
Like, he's got a compound now. Like, what the hell is this? I didn't know he was Mormon.
Who was he? David Koresh? I'm like, come
on. I mean, they need to step it up.
DC's
gonna get canceled itself. Well, Warner's is gonna get canceled itself if they don't do something.
Baby's chewing on bullets. I know. I'm like, how the hell are they still letting this guy run around? How are they not like, we're, you know what? They don't want to take a bath on that movie. They're just like, okay, I guess we won't be in business.
It's time to burn the film for insurance for the last effing time.
I guess we won't be in business with him after this movie.
Nobody's gonna watch it.
I know. Oh,
there's already a copy floating out there from the screening. So,
although
it's definitely not the final product because they changed it even after that. That's none of my business that I can talk about.
Oh my!
But I'm just saying.
All right, let's bring it down.
Okay, focus.
Returned to his right mind, Manhunter is taken to Justice League headquarters, where he tells his friends that he had recently returned to Mars, where he had found that the planet was being overrun by Ben Blanks, a Martian who wished the people of Mars.
And worst of all, Ben Blanks.
2 N's, Ben Blanks, yes, and an X.
Bang bang.
Hey-oh. Wished the people of Mars to return to their warlike ways and had taken over the entire planet and began engulfing it.
We didn't notice from Earth, really? Okay. None of my business again.
So the people. So Silver Age, the people of Mars are still alive. The whole civilization isn't destroyed.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yes. And began engulfing it in a blue flame that threatens to destroy everyone.
Well, actually, technically, they live underground, so I guess we wouldn't notice.
Yeah, but I'm saying, modern comics, most of the race is dead, right? It's like John Jones, Miss Martian, and a bunch of white Martians.
As far as we know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like we actually care about what happens outside of Earth. That's why all the Green Lanterns spend their time here. But
hell, a lot of people don't even care what happens on Earth. As long as they make their shekels.
It's funny because it's true and sad at the same time.
Mm-hmm. When Martian Manhunter began teaching his people how to build a rocket so that they could escape from Mars, okay, Jor-El, and transport them.
That worked out so well for them.
Yeah, they'll be following his model, kid.
Although he built a Fortress of Solitude on Earth, so he had the right idea.
Oh, please, that crystal did all the work. We're gonna get to that tonight. So they may escape from Mars and transported himself back to Earth to seek help. But along the way, his mind had snapped. With his story complete, he asked the Justice League to help save the surviving people of Mars.
They're like, it's Mars, it's not Earth.
Come on, please, Justice League.
Keep your Civil War to yourself.
Mars needs women too.
Ooh, nice.
Hey-o.
Mars needs moms? What?
What? Whoa!
Hot MILFs in your area?
Speaking of Lilith Hellfire's hard drive. Oh my. I could say something, but I'm not. Is that how Lilith Hellfire lures them in? Hey kid, I'm
the 4 dogs.
Hey kid, Hey kid, I'm the total package. I'm a MILF, but I don't have no kids.
I have 4 fur babies. That's it.
I know. Boy, that delivery must have been rough.
Get out.
The Justice League agrees and goes out into space to try and stop Blanks. Along the way, they are struck by a beam that causes them to be trapped in a satellite orbit around the Earth. Shielded by Superman's body and unaffected, Green Arrow frees his comrades when he frees Superman, who creates a giant prism to use against the alien weapon. Nearing the planet Mars, they come across one of Blank's ships, while Flash, Atom, Batman, Green Arrow, Hawkman, he's here, and Martian Manhunter go to attack the ship. Green Lantern and Superman try to find a way to douse the blue flames. Yes, this is the biggest sausage fest yet, kids. Green Lantern is shocked to find that the power ring does not affect the device and soon finds his physical strength waning and falls into the fire. Boo, Hawkman.
That was
that
me.
You? Okay, I was going to say, is that you? Yes, it is. So yes, Hal, we didn't start the fire.
It was always burning.
Since the world's been turning. Mr. William Joel.
Nice.
Meanwhile, the others are paralyzed by a ray fired from the ship. Did you just hate when you get hit with a ray?
Sounds like a plan, Jan.
Meanwhile, however, Atom and Flash manage to use their powers to free themselves and board the vessel. Aboard the alien ship, they attack the renegade Martians and free their comrades from the ray's beam. With the other League members aboard, they easily make short work of its crew. On the surface of Mars, Superman saves Green Lantern and uses his powers to rip off the surface area of Mars set ablaze from the blue fire and throws it into space. Silver Age Superman. I'm just gonna rip off part of the planet.
As you do.
Finding the world
It's
barren
better than turning back time by finding.
Well, if you could find the way.
If I could turn back time.
I see what you did, Cher. Finding the world barren and dead, because it's 2022. Superman and Green Lantern witness the last survivors of Mars blasting off in the rocket that John Jones built for them. The Manhunter tracks down Blanks in the ruins of Mars in the battle. And the two battle one-on-one, and during the fight, Martian Manhunter sends Blanks falling to his death. I won't kill you, but I don't have to save it, kid.
Yeesh.
With the world destroyed, Manhunter decides to go with the survivors into deep space to find a new home and bids farewell to his friends in the Justice League. I love how they're like, you could stay with us. He's like, sausage. No Wonder Woman. See you, kid. No, wait a minute. No Wonder Woman, no Black Canary. I see Hawkman, no Hawk Girl. See you later. See you later, Bunky.
Yeah.
So, Lilith, what did you think? And I know it's a different time, but I love the art and how Martian Manhunter just looks like a normal bald guy painted green.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna bring up. So, I mean, it's not as kooky. I mean, well, actually, the other stories were kooky, but this actually brings it all back kind of down to earth, as it were. Which I don't know if I like that for Justice League. Like, I don't know.
I was gonna say for Martian Manhunter.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the most just, it's the one that's the least ridiculous out of the three, I think.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's still pretty ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's not bad.
But compared to another one, I'd say this is the most classic version of like a Justice League story.
I don't know why it had to be a sausage fest, but that's what they wanted.
I know. Again, it's like if Wonder
we
Woman's
have
out,
so many other female characters, so like, why are we still dealing with the sausage fest?
Black Canary, Zatanna,
Hawk Girl.
Exactly. Hawkman's here. Where's Hawk Girl?
They're supposed to be inseparable, but that's none of my business.
I was gonna say, is that the point?
Huntress,
Like,
anybody.
is that the point? 1969, we couldn't have Hawk Girl here without Hawkman, an unchaperoned lady.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, especially with Hal Jordan is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hal Jordan sees an unattended lady.
Oh yeah.
right, let's get to these new books, bud.
All right, yeah. All
You want to
right.
go first?
Hey, well, all right. So Dark Crisis tie-in. So the Flash 783.
Okay.
So what did you
Shout
think?
out to Jeremy Adams and Ammon K. Naulafin. I butchered that. I'm so sorry, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not familiar because I believe yeah this is a new artist. So
Yeah. It was okay.
but look, I mean they tried to
But
get
like the Flash, they're probably like making the Flash family a thing again, and to tear them apart probably is what I fear.
It's a crisis, man. Flash has never come out good in crisis.
Barry, watch your back. Your TV show is over. Watch your back.
It's got one more
Your
season.
movie is garbage. Watch your back, Barry.
I know.
They're like, yeah, Wally, it's your time. We can't have no berries associated with this book.
That's what I'm saying. Are we gonna have like a different Earth? Is Barry gonna be on a different Earth?
Barry's gonna be trapped in a time bubble until we all forget Ezra Miller exists.
Exactly. I do like, when they go to like this basically Silver Agey universe where Barry's trapped. They do like.
Can we just be honest? It's barely a tie-in.
I know. Well, because hey, the Justice League's missing. There's your Dark Crisis tie-in.
Basically.
I love how Mr. Terrific's like, yeah, Barry's a hero. We need help, so go get him. I love how nobody went looking for Barry until, oh, hey, things are crap. We need help.
I will say though, the Flash book seems like it's the most plotted out and like makes the most sense out of all the books that are like currently out there right now. So I will give Jeremy Adams a little pat on the back for that one.
Yeah, no. Like I said,
he definitely is a fan. He does. I noticed, like, I was reading a couple of the other ones. He does bring in stuff that I'm like, oh yeah, you remember? Good for you.
He did bring in stuff from the past. That's what I'm saying. I've been enjoying the Wally stuff.
He remembers that Wally is competent sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like Barry was kind of like downtrodden, and that's why they kind of like moved over to Wally. Like, while Wally has the most trauma, he still manages to be like jovial and find the good and stuff.
And as much as they've tried over the last couple of years, it seems like they've been they've been trying to make Barry the like an everyman, but it's like it's Wally.
He's a speedster.
Wally, well, even with powers,
speedster.
Even with powers, Wally's the everyman.
Yeah. Get rich quick schemes, all that. Been there, done that.
Exactly.
Bad relationship with his parents, yeah.
But yeah, no, I've been here before for the Flash book. I'm still here for the Flash book. But then our other Dark Crisis tie-in, Young Justice.
Boo! Tomato. I'm throwing tomatoes.
So is this another like DC silent attempt to roll stuff back to Pre-New 52?
And it's one of 6. Oh man!
Because it's
basically not looking forward to it.
Because basically,
Tim Tim Drake's got something to do. He shouldn't even be here.
I know, but is this setting up?
We go with Cassie. Oh man!
Well, are we setting up a more classic take for Young Justice?
I guess.
I wonder if
I don't even care about I don't even care about the cartoon anymore. If we're being honest.
Again, I told you I cannot watch that week to week. I have to let them build up, and I mean the season's over now, but yeah, no, I got bored. I got bored this season.
It's because they just. That's a whole thing. We'll have a discussion.
Too many characters, and then it's like, oh, we'll leave.
And not enough story. They just like they're not afraid to not tell you nothing. Like they're like they treat their audience like we're goddamn psychics, okay?
And it's like, oh hey, look how much older they are now. It's like
it's not. Nobody asked for this.
I know.
Anywho, yeah, this book though, I was just like, okay. I mean,
I know. Again, I just wonder, hey, it's 6 issues, so in January, are we getting also a new Young Justice book with these, the original team, or?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. There's a lot of emotion and good dialogue in this book, and the art is okay, but like, it's Dark Crisis. Like, I don't feel the Dark Crisis. You know what I mean?
Again, yes, these are very tangential tie-ins. They're not like. But again,
they go missing at the funeral. Okay, thanks.
But again, I mean, it really even hasn't ramped up yet. So it's like, what would you tie into?
Exactly. Like, wait for the story to actually kick in. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
but again,
we're
too,
here
like
till December. Oh my God.
I was gonna say, the Young Justice, at least it's 6 issues because, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, because it's going till December.
mhm.
Oh God, help me! I can't. I'm gonna stand. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it. 0 Hour will always be my favorite freaking event. So.
I mean, I mean, think about it. Is that enough plot? It's like, oh hey, the Justice League's missing. Some presume them dead, and it's like, oh hey, villains are getting bold now.
They've always been bold.
Oh yeah,
and quite possibly brave.
Especially that Slade Wilson.
Slade. First of all, he's not a villain. He's an anti-hero.
Yeah, all I know is in issue 2 of Dark Crisis, he's about to get dick slapped.
Manhandled.
Ooh, that sure was close.
There's gonna be no close about it. He's gonna get manhandled.
Ooh, that sure was close. I didn't get manhandled.
Especially if he shot Beast Boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Deathstroke,
Joe Manganiello can get it.
Yeah.
his wife can join in. Lilith Hellfire's no problem with that.
Exactly. But it's like, I'm just waiting for the shoe to drop for everybody to be problematic at this point. I mean, I've never heard anything about Joe Manganiello, but at this point, I'm waiting on the Chris Evans shoe to drop. And once that drops, it's going to be just a free-for-all. Mark my words.
Yeah, but how much trouble can Joe Manganiello be getting into? He's married. He's sitting down in his basement playing D&D.
It's the end of the world. I'm telling you. People are going to start losing their poop in about 2 months.
I think the most trouble Joe Manganiello can get in is like, oh, hey, you're friends with that guy. That guy is problematic.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of Aquaman, you said you read the Aquaman Flash Voidsong?
Against my better judgment, I did.
$7 book, kids. But because I guess, maybe did they wise up after the Green Arrow one and they're just like, oh, instead of 7 issues, we'll just compact these into 3 bigger ones.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. This is not how any of this works.
What, the story itself?
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, the art is amazing. It's super detailed. It's beautiful. It pops off, but the story does not do the actual story justice. I mean, do the art justice.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's supposed to be early on because once again, people
aliens, really, man?
And only Flash and Aquaman are unaffected.
I mean, what is this? This is another way to do Flashpoint, but without Batman.
I mean, okay, Flash was in the Speed Force. I get that, but Aquaman was very, very deep in the ocean. That's why he's not affected.
Well,
it's like
the pollution creates a barrier. To be fair.
Oh, true. Because I was gonna say everyone else
toxic
on the
waste, nuclear waste, it creates a barrier.
Okay, so that was more of a barrier than the Speed Force.
Plus,
okay,
they have magic too in Atlantis.
Oh, so true.
They have like that bubble of protection. So for me, as an Aquaman fan, it kind of makes sense. It's a stretch, but it's a reach. But I'll allow it.
Oh! It's magic. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. Oh, ooh, nice. This is kind of a high stakes storyline, and it's just Flash and Aquaman. Hopefully, somebody else comes in later because this is not gonna sell a book without other people. I'm just being real with you at this point because Aquaman has had a long run of bad books.
I mean, at first we did the Green Arrow one. Now we're doing this one. Are we like trying to create friends for Aquaman? Is it just like, oh yeah, he's not as big a dick as you think he is?
But I don't like Peter David dickish Aquaman, but he's a damn king. Put some respect on his name. He doesn't need to be hanging out with these peasants. Like, let's be real.
Well, Aquaman needs something.
He barely can stand any of the Aqua lads.
Well, think about this. It's the state of DC right now. There's no Aquaman book. There's no Green Arrow book. I'm sure
until you come up with a good story, you shouldn't have a book. There, I said it.
Damn.
I'm sick of this lackluster garbage that they're just throwing out just to throw out. I've learned my lesson. Unless you have a good story, I don't want a book.
Lilith, there's no Green Arrow book. There's no Aquaman book, but there's a Black Adam series right now.
There's no Aquaman. Well, there's an Aquaman movie allegedly on the horizon.
Yes, but I think we're gonna have to. Are we working to digitally remove?
I told you what they're
something?
doing. If you don't know the story, just Google it. They're doing a Jersey Girl where Jennifer Lopez was gonna be in that movie more, but they killed her in childbirth. Mark my words, that's what they're gonna do with Amber Heard's mirror.
Amber Heard, you say?
The turd heard around the world. Yes.
You could have been a superhero kid, but you had the bed.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's 50 pages though, I will say.
Yes. I kind of like that.
It's a lot to take in though. Like this book is a lot.
I do like that we're not stretching it to 7 though.
Yeah, that's the only saving grace. But I don't think I'll be picking up the next one.
I'll read it.
I don't like where the story is going. Like I said, aliens, it makes no sense.
But yeah, I appreciate. Give me 3 bigger ones instead of 7 regular side issues.
Finger bang you.
Lilith is like, yes, 3 is not big at all.
Where's that drop? 4 inches?
Oh, 4 inches, baby. It's pretty sad. I have one for like both of them.
Seems like I'm getting a package every other day.
I don't know, maybe like 4 inches.
Oh, and I know I mentioned it on Capes, but pick up Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, Perry White. It's really good. Even though only the first 7 pages are like original story.
Mm-hmm.
I love old classic Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, Lois Lane Adventures, all that. Like those are Superman books that can make a return. Shout out to the most recent Lois Lane. Don't know why they canceled you, babe, but we miss you.
And speaking of a classic vibe, Batman Superman World's Finest #4.
Yes, the most superb vibes of all, obviously.
Or as Mark Waid calls it, World's Finest.
Exactly.
But yeah, this is good. Batman, Superman. We get Hal Jordan.
Actually like each other.
Exactly. Hal Jordan.
We're in China, but I'll allow it.
Well, Supergirl and Robin time travel.
I know. Like this. Now this is what comics should be: wacky, quirky, fun.
An evil possessed Hal Jordan.
I mean, it's not different from any other day, but.
Parallax is like, hey, that's a good idea.
Exactly. But like it's super condensed and concise, which I very much enjoy.
Oh yeah.
Big action, a lot, urgency, drama. The pace is immaculate. Like yes,
Mark Waid. Yeah,
amazing.
Mark Waid knows how to not drag out a story. Yes.
I really like Dan Moore's art.
The art is beautiful. The art is beautiful in this book. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not reading this book, you're missing out.
Yeah, no, especially if you love Justice League or,
Especially if you love the Batman-Superman dynamic.
Exactly. If you like Batman, Superman, and Batman not being addictive Superman, yes, this is the book for you. I should have said, friend of the show, Mr. Mark Waid.
Hi, this is Mark Waid, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics.
Archie expert extraordinaire, Mark Waid.
Exactly. So, that was my books. Anything else, Lilith Hellfire?
No. I think we got all the good books that we could talk about and some of the bad.
Exactly. All right, kids. Well, next week, like I said, we'll have a surprise for you along with Summer of 69, because next week we'll be covering Justice League of America 72 through 74, and Miss Lilith Hellfire and I will cover the season 8 finale of The Flash.
The night of...
I was going to say, and you can watch it live on YouTube or Twitter, because yes, we will cover it probably like 15 minutes after the episode ends. So,
and I'll try to live tweet. Phil, remind me.
Okay, I'll try to live tweet.
Just remind me, like, hey, shouldn't you be live tweeting right now?
So yeah, kids, if you're watching The Flash live, and
I haven't live tweeted in so long. I hope I haven't lost it.
Me neither. I know. I haven't either. So if you're watching live, even though this episode will come out probably will come out after the episode airs, yes.
Go back and watch it. Give it a like.
Exactly. It'll be there once you watch the episode. Yes, you can watch it on YouTube, and yes, give us a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right. So yes. So speaking of, send all the thoughts, or you can send your thoughts after the fact. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find Unlimited Justice.
Get some.
You can find Unlimited Justice on Facebook or Twitter or at the Hands of Lilith Hellfire.
These hands are rated E for everyone.
Mark your bingo cards. All right. So, yes. And find all the links for all the various social medias and Facebook fan groups we do. The YouTube channel, the aforementioned YouTube channel. Smash that subscribe button so you don't miss a second of Summer of 69.
Smash it.
And of course, most importantly, the Patreon. Please
become
subscribe.
one of the Patreon elite.
We're not millionaires or billionaires like this Bruce Wayne and Oliver Queen. We need the money, gimme. So every little bit helps and is appreciated. But $3 to $5 gets you early access to creator interviews, including that superstar every month, Mr. DG Chichester.
I got the good mic out for you guys.
Chichester chats.
Because Lilith loves to torture people. Superhero movie brackets. He will find the worst superhero movie of all time.
Even if it kills Phil, and it just might.
And it will. And for you DC fans, yes, the June episode is Superman 3 versus Superman 4.
Esther versus Hellfire. A drag down, no holds bar fight. Who will win?
And Kristen sitting there going, oh, Christopher Reeve.
So dreamy. Agreed.
Oh my. I just saw Gene Hackman's name on the screen for 4. I was like, Hackman!
Bro. We'll get there.
Yes. And of course, yes, the July episode will be Catwoman versus the Green Lantern movie with special guest.
Will.
The special guest, Mr. Will Allred.
I, of course, love Hal Jordan.
Nobody is safe.
That's going to be such an uphill battle for him to defend his boy that time. All right, so subscribe or pick up.
Take a life, save a life. Get your merch.
Yes, pick up Capes and Lunatics and Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks merch. Be cool like Charlie Esser. Find everything at Linktree, linktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. Lilith Hellfire.
I also want to mention, and the Cash App is always in the show notes. So
you'd be proud. Charlie and I mentioned that last night. Yes, Cash App. If you just want to make it rain, Cash App is always in the show notes. Or hell,
we'll take your change too. It don't matter. We're not picky.
We'll take your shekels. Yes.
Make it rain.
But on that note, if you want to hang out with me and see if I have lost my mojo when it comes to live tweeting, be sure to find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire69, and of course, making all the comments and then maybe just a smidge of content at Lilith Hellfire69 over on TikTok.
Beware her live tweet, kids.
It's so salty.
Oh yeah, I'm yeah.
Somebody was trying to sneak it in.
Oh my.
Put it here. Let me get a ride on your alligator back, bro. Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business.
All right, kids, that's it.
The big finish.
Jazz hands.
Thank you for joining us again. Next week, Justice League of America 72 through 74 and the season 8 finale of The Flash. What is that pesky Eobard up to? And the Still Forest.
Sweet love to the timeline.
And the Still Forest. And what about our new speedster Fastback?
Hey-o.
Hey-o. All right, kids. Come back. Get yourself some old-timey justice. Unlimited?